Anti-shadow clone jutsu. Ah! Not this again! It's my worst jutsu!
It's all over.
You're quick, Sensei. I only had time to learn one technique. Shadow clone jutsu!
What is this?
Then we're gonna come after you! Oh my god!
Alright boys and girls, so today we're going to be jumping into a card that looks quite outrageous. I feel like it's a card that's going to be slipping under a lot of people's radars, okay? He's only going for 200k, which I think is ridiculous.
I want this inside of me.
He's not impossible to link up by any means because the Argentinian League has got a fuck ton of players in it now because of this whole promo. So we've put together a cheeky little team, boys and girls, okay? I've realised I say that a lot. I don't know why I say cheeky little team. So he's not that difficult to link up, lads. There's quite a few players that he does link up with. There's not too many green links. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there was a card that does get a green link to him. Hold on. Oh yeah, there was Lopez. Oh yeah, I didn't really like Lopez. Oh, and there's Diaz. There was the flashback Diaz. So yeah, he's not the hardest link up. He's got some decent strong links. But I've gone with this left back card because I think it looks ridiculous. Okay, he's about 40,000 coins and has a mental card. Look at that, 88 standing tackle, dribblings there, great pace. Like that's a sick card for only 40k. But lads, if you just look at the base card, okay, just ignoring the in-games for a second. Look at those stats. That is Gullit. That is middle Gullit.
When you start hearing people like that say things like that, that gives me a fucking hard on.
So lads, I think we're jumping to these in-games real quick, okay? So starting things off, high medium work rates, a little bit irritating for centre mid, I'm not gonna lie. He's also a 3-star weak foot, which again, if he had a 4-star weak foot, like it just would be. It would be amazing things if this guy had a 4-star weak foot. However, he is a 4-star skiller, so for you guys to do skills, you'll be glad to know that. But yeah, lads, this card is just outrageous, okay? There's not one single amber stat here. Every single stat that I'm looking at is green and high green. Like, it is insane. And the pace is absolutely ridiculous for a centre mid. Like, that's some really nice pace. Shooting stats, there's a couple of shit ones, admittedly. You know, finishing is not crazy. It's still good, but it's not crazy. Attacking positioning is okay. It's nothing ridiculous, but 90 long shots and 92 shot power.
We like those!
Dribbling is easily the best stat here, lads. Okay, 92 in-game dribbling, 88 composure, great ball control, really nice agility. Would like a bit more balance. I'm not sure why he has 74 balance, like when he's got these ridiculously good other dribbling stats. I'm not sure why the balance is shit, but defensively this card is solid. Okay, he's got insane interceptions, decent standing tackle, you know, not the crazy defensive awareness and stuff, but it's very solid. And then physically, he's got really nice stamina, not the craziest strength, but it's still good. So overall, you've got a card that's got some really good top tier level stats, you know, like the dribbling, the composure, the long shots, the pace. And he's got other stats. They aren't bad by any means, but they're not crazy. But again, we're talking about a 200k player here, lads.
I see this as an absolute win.
So yeah, lads, we've put him in this team, okay? What we're going to be doing is switching into a 4-1-2-1-2. I'm going to play, how are we going to do this? I didn't really think this through. I'll play Veron as the CDM, and I'll play Rojas, and I'll play Seedorf as centre mids, and then Diego Costa and Ozyman will play up front, and then Booch will play Cam. Yeah, that'll work. Just before we jump into gameplay though, lads, I did end up going with Alexandra, okay, for anyone wondering. I did end up doing the player moments. I did it for about 250k, which is a pretty good price. I managed to do one of the 86s for pretty much for free. So my main team is literally looking, it's quite disgusting now. So we've put Alexandra in the main team. Anyway, lads, let's jump into a couple of games of Div Rivals. Fingers crossed this Rojas is good. Like I said, we're going to be playing as a centre mid because I feel like that would be his best position. But if you wanted to play this card as a cam, then you could definitely do so. So yeah, fingers crossed he's good. Let's jump into game number 1. Virgil. No, Virgil, how are you gonna sponge, man? You're Virgil. Oh no, please. No. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm pissed off. Van Dijk should have won that tackle early on, and then none of that would have happened. Rojas, whatever his fucking name is. Diego Costa! Please be onside! He's offside and it's the worst finish I've ever seen. Alright. Lovely. Yes! Shoot! How have we missed that? Or at least not got it on target?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, Lala, what is that? Oh, he's done me as well. He's doing me. This is really pissing me off. Every mistake I make in Div 4 fucking costs me every time. I hate it. on, play Booch. Oh, it's a beautiful pass. Finish that, Butra. How are we saving that? It's ridiculous. A really nice pass from Rojas, though, to be fair. What are you doing, kid? I didn't... It's onside, right? I actually didn't mean to pass to him. I was trying to pass it to the other guy. I thought Osimhen was offside. Thank God he wasn't. What a pass that is. All right, Rojas, hit that lad. Like, how is he saving these? I'm getting pissed off now. Because that's a really... It's just nice. It's beautifully hit.
Yo, killing me with this. You're killing me, man.
Go on, play. Butra plays. You got the pace on Virgil. Don't. Yes, Butra. Come on. What a finish. Good way, Kent. Yeah, that's it, Menya. What was that? What was that? What the fuck was that? I didn't aim it anywhere near there. I've got a double agent on my fucking team.
I will fuck up your ass!
Brilliant. Rojas. Brilliant dribbling. Just brilliant. The pass was there. He feels really good on the ball. It's like easily the best part of the card is his dribbling. Virgil. Shit on it! Oh! Everything this guy shoots goes in, though. He doesn't miss. My day is not making anywhere near the amount of saves his one's made this game. Come on, Veron. No, no, no. He'll go in. Keeps. I can't win. I can't win at this game. What are my players doing? I just give up. I just give up. Like, what is the point?
Sorry, I'm just laughing because he got beat up so bad.
Overall, boys and girls, let's just set aside the actual game and the performance from just an EA and just everything about that. Let's set all that aside and let's look at Rojas' performance, because overall I actually really enjoyed this card. If it weren't for some incredible saves from De Gea, he did miss a really good chance that he definitely should have buried. I think it was on his weaker foot though, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, as he does have a freestyle weak foot. Other than that, he was really good. Okay, dribbling is immaculate on this card. He is amazing on the ball. He's got just great dribbling. Passing feels really nice on this card. You know, I don't usually talk about passing, but his passing was pretty much on point, you know, throughout the game. And his pace, like for a centre mid, this card feels really like fucking quick. He feels really fast. So overall, I'm really enjoying this card. If we can just maybe score a couple of goals with him, maybe get some tackles with him, then I'm definitely sold on this card. I mean, I'm pretty much already sold on this card already, just for the fact that he is only 200,000 coins. And I think for what you're getting with the stats on this card is definitely worth it. Other than the fact that you may have to link him up with this left back. This left back is awful. What was that like pass when he did a good tackle too? Passes it into the box like it was a fucking Trent Alexander-Arnold cross. What the fuck? Yeah, really enjoying this card, lads. What we're going to do for game number 2 is I will be playing him as a cam, because I really want to test those long shots. And what was a bit surprising about this card, which I don't think was a bad thing, is he was actually getting back a lot. I was expecting with the high medium work rates for him to push up a lot, and he didn't. He actually was quite reserved. He was getting up a bit, but he wasn't getting up loads. I was thinking he was going to make like loads of overlapping runs, and he didn't really do that. Maybe because of his attacking positioning is not the craziest, and because of that I didn't get too many chances for long shots and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll play him as a cam in this next game so that he'll get in more advanced positions, so we can test those. Is it 92 long shots? I think 90 long shots, whatever it is. I really want to test those more than anything, so we'll play him as a cam, and I'll put Diego Costa as a centre mid, and then I'll put Butra as the striker. So boys and girls, let's jump into game number 2.
It's just there's just nothing I can do. There's nothing. It just fucks me. It just takes me, bends me over, and...
Alright, Rojas, little finesse. The AIDS! He's got it back. I don't know how we've done this. Osimhen! Worst goal I've ever scored. I deserve it after the last game and the amount of AIDS the other guy was getting, but that was so AIDS. It was ridiculous. Nice. Oh no, Mcjell, what are you doing? Just clear it. Why would I try and drip? There's no way he's that free. It's the worst goalkeeping. It's the shittest shot I've ever seen. It's still gone in.
Just relax and play the game.
Alright, Rojas. Oh! No! Oh, I just can't defend it. I can't defend that. It's Ronaldo. I can do nothing! What a pass that is. Wait. brilliant. Rojas! Come on! Great cross from Sadov. Really nice.
The best word I can say, but will describe this was boom.
Rojas. Lovely. Alright, long shots. Oh, he blocked it. His dribbling is second to none. Oh, play! Diego! Yes! Diego. Good finish. Really nice run as well. Come on, lads.
Great success.
What the hell is my left back doing? Please, Virgil, just block it. Come on, I can't be this bad. I can't! This Mcjell guy is getting absolutely dropped. I hate this left back. It feels terrible! Every goal I concede! Every goal I concede, I swear it's my fullback's fault.
Fucking done with your bullshit game. I'm done. This is bullshit.
Come on, Rojas. Nice touch. Gliding through. Hit it! Oh, and he saves it again!
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck? It's literally... You've got 90 pace, Mcjell. It's every goal. It's every goal comes down that side. He gets dropped by everyone! Everyone's skinning him! It's ridiculous! Awful left back. Look at this shit, man. Just holding possession. It's actually hilarious. Why have you tackled the air, Sol Campbell? Why is De Gea parrying the air? Why are you guys obsessed with the air? Just the worst performance from pretty much everyone other than Rojas. Everyone else can piss off as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, jeez, he's crying.
Yeah, lads, for the next video, I'm relegating myself down to Div 5 because Div 4, I can't win a fucking game in Div 4, I swear. It is ridiculous. How did I even get to Div 4? How did someone, like on a level, like, I don't, oh my god. I want to punch someone. Oh, I want to punch someone really hard. Just the next person I see is getting hit. Slapped. Backhanded. But ignoring that performance again, lads, I know I lost 2 games in a review. I know, don't get off my dick, alright? I know. Rojas was really good, though, to be fair. This card's dribbling, like, I can't quite explain it. It's obviously not as good as someone like Butra, but for a central midfielder, the dribbling on this card feels absolutely clean. He feels really, really good on the ball. And the pace on this card is nice, okay? As a centre mid, like I was saying, you don't get this too often. Only really, the striker Atal was really good, you know, at dribbling and pace for centre mid. This card kind of feels a little bit similar to that card. It's kind of hard to talk about his shooting because it just seems like everything I hit at the goalkeeper either just was saved or just somehow didn't go in. But I felt like his shooting was actually good, you know. The shots he was doing were good shots. The keeper was just, you know, getting to them. He hit a crazy long shot early on that should have gone in. So overall, I like the shooting on this card. I know it's hard to say because he only scored 1 goal and it was a header and an open goal for that matter. But it just felt good, you know. I feel like if I played more games with him, I feel like he would score a lot of goals. But as for what I didn't like about this card, I have to say his attacking positioning is not the craziest, and I did kind of feel it a little bit. So I would maybe advise putting a chem style that's going to boost that to the maximum so that he makes a few more runs. I feel like unless you want him to stay back from centre mid, he didn't make the craziest amount of runs even from cam, which again, it may be a good thing for you guys if you like your cams or centre mids and stuff to like sort of linger on the outside of the box. But for me, I like my centre mids and cams to make as many runs as possible, but also dropping back. That's kind of how I like my centre mid. So I wish he made a few more runs. I wish he had a 4-star weak foot. That was the big thing for me. 3-star weak foot was a bit of a letdown. He had a couple of shots on the right foot, which did miss. But to be fair, like I just felt like this card, if I played a lot of games with him, I can just tell that he'd be really good because the dribbling is crazy, the pace is crazy, the shooting felt decent enough. Physically, he was good as well. He rode a lot of challenges. So I think as an all-rounded card for what, 200k, if he fits your team, lads, definitely go out and get him. It might be a tad of a stretch comparing him to GULLIT, but the stats are nearly as good as GULLIT's, okay? He doesn't feel as good as GULLIT, I know that, but his stats are nasty, okay? And it's a good card. For 200k, it's a definite bargain. If he fits your team, like I was saying, lads, definitely go out and get him. More than anything, I just wish he had a 4-star weak foot. Can't every card just have a 4-star weak foot at least? 5-star weak foot. Everyone have a 5-star weak foot in this game, and I couldn't be happier. Not too sure what we're going to be reviewing next. I was thinking about maybe doing a Prime Larson review or something like that, but we'll see what comes out for Team of the Week and stuff like that. But yeah, if you did enjoy, smash a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.